have the audience in the shot. Can you show them?
Ooh, audience. Me.
Okay, that was good. Okay, this is my informative speech over the Emergency Aid Coalition, and my name is Emily Chang. So, the mission of the EAC is, quote, to serve as an interfaith association of congregations covenanted to promote the self-sufficiency of our clients by assisting them with basic needs, end quote. This humble purpose is pursued by the EAC, or Emergency Aid Coalition, every day. It's a local organization here in Houston that helps a lot of people. The EAC helps hundreds of homeless people a week, but their resources are being stretched very thin. It's a new charity and it's not very well known, and so it doesn't always receive the support and donations that it needs. But all it takes is one small donation to give a homeless person a stacked lunch for a day, and that could be their only meal for a day. The EAC has the potential to do great things in our community as long as people continue to feed it support. The EAC was founded in 1983 by Reverend John Feller from St. Paul's United Methodist Church. One day he was approached by a hungry man who needed food, but the church kitchen was already closed. So the Reverend gave him some food that he had in his office, which was cheese and crackers, but he realized that more needed to be done to the overall problem of homelessness in the Houston area. So he called together 5 congregations to meet up, and they came up with the idea for the Emergency Aid Coalition. Although they all practiced different faiths, they saw the need to reach out into the community and give people their basic needs like food and clothing. The EAC now consists of 16 congregations as it's grown, and it's developing a partnership with the Houston Food Bank. This sounds like the EAC is running smoothly and doing great and solving all the problems in the Houston area, but that's not the case. The Houston Food Bank did a survey, and it showed that within 18 Southeast Texas communities, 66,200 people are hungry every day, and they don't have money for meals. Within that number, 5,000 are children. With 20%, that's 1 in 5, of Texas homes experiencing food insecurity, Texas has the 3rd highest percentage in the country. Large charities like the Houston Food Bank can only do so much with these high numbers. Over the holidays, they're able to serve 18,000 families, which is really good, but the EAC is much smaller. Annually, they're only able to serve 2,500 families, but hopefully with more donations, they'll be able to see these numbers rise. And if you can't give anything, you can still give your time. There are many opportunities to volunteer at the EAC. The most popular program would probably be the lunch program. On a daily basis, the EAC hands out lunches to people who come to their location in need. You can come from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the weekdays, or from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Sundays to help out and pass out lunches. This program's pretty popular, and so obviously they'll need a lot of lunches on hand. So you can come at these times to help pack lunches and pass them out as a volunteer. And if you want to get a big group together to pack lunches, you can also schedule a time. Janet Warlick says that they need about 3, and she's a board member of the EAC and a frequent donor and volunteer. She says they need about 3 to 4 volunteers every day. But if you check the schedule online, there's a calendar online that looks like this. You can see that it's not filled out at all. They need a lot of help. And you can pass this around to look. There are also a few pictures of events there of packing sandwiches. But the EAC is in desperate need of help. And packing lunches is only one of the options for volunteering they have there. You can also pack groceries, you can sort clothes, you can be a food bank driver or a grocery delivery man. So if you have any spare time, you can go to the EAC and help out. It's a great way to get involved and help your community, and they're always waiting in open arms to welcome volunteers or donations. Although small, the EAC can have a big impact if it continues to get support from the community and you. Remember that a society is only as good as its weakest link, so go out and help today. Don't stop. I'm just going to make this. Look at this real quick, Sarah. You have it in the shot?
Let me just focus on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that was my visual aid.
And she has to show the audience.
And it was, yeah. Yeah, you can show the audience.
Still
again.
here.
Okay, we're good.
Hello,
You can-
cameraman.